Yo, what's up, guys?
What up?
Yo, you think I should wear these rocket joints today?
No.
No.
Don't do it.
Trying to get ready for the show. I need to dye my beard real quick, make it look a
Yeah, you've
little...
been dying lately, right, Welty?
Yeah, I've been doing it for the camera.
Oh, my hair's pretty cool.
Yeah, you're good. I'm just gonna shave. Honestly, this whole like mustache character thing. No, I'm not going outside. Nobody has to see me, so it's not. You know what I mean?
Go ahead, then. Come on.
Oh shit!
What happened?
Oh, is it stuck?
It's stuck. Fuck! It's too thick. I got it.
Four C's?
Thick. Oh, she thick.
I don't know what to do.
Oh, you want me to call the ambulance?
Yes. Yes.
All right, I got you.
Yep. You can count on me. Count on me. Count on me. Count it up.
That's a full size. That's a full size. She want every color. That's a full size.
Hello to every single member of the FS Army watching across the world. This is our season finale. I am your co-host, Brendan Dunne.
I'm at Welty.
Dad, hold up. Dad is in the building. Craig.
And we have with us
What's
today Nick Young.
I'm in the building. I messed up my headphones. Hold on. I'm geek.
Swag in this
What's
month.
good?
Okay.
The most hated.
My boy.
He is running up the budget. He is Swaggy P. We are so happy to have him here. Long
Appreciate
overdue.
y'all.
Welcome to the show, man.
For sure. I've been watching.
Long overdue.
For sure. I've been waiting for this opportunity, man.
Thank you, my brother.
Beautiful. Swaggy, we're going to talk about your sneaker history. The first thing we want to talk about is sneakers everyone's wearing today. Welty, what do you have on feet?
Thought about going barefoot for this episode, but just for a realistic depiction of what we're wearing in the house. But I'm wearing the N Clothing X Adidas ZX 700 Boat.
That's a mouthful.
Yes.
Damn.
What? Man. Well, you know, I had to come with the heat, man. I got on these 0304 just undies these Pharrell dunks from back in the day. So
Okay.
I'm feeling real swaggy.
Yeah.
I
right
salute
now.
you. Nick, what do you got on?
Oh man, I got on these North Face snow boots. They like my
You
house.
going hiking?
Nah, they comfortable. You know, they
Man, he's just comfortable.
keep my feet warm, man. They lit though. They not no regular, slippers.
I believe it.
They're not regular.
Nothing regular. Listen, guys, I'm doing Awake Reeboks. Reebok did not send the drone that I requested, but the good folks at Bazaar New York did. So thank you to them for that little care package. Guys, let's talk sneaker news. First piece of sneaker news we want to talk about is Kanye West telling GQ this week that he is totally okay with a Nike Air Yeezy Retro. I'm not okay with that. I say don't do it at all. Nick, how do you feel about the idea of Nike bringing the Air Yeezy back out? Are you into that?
Yes.
You need more pairs?
I need more pairs for sure. They too expensive, man. They're like what, 20 G's? Look,
I know
at
you
'em.
have every single pair, right?
I got two, but one of them they got thrown in the pool because somebody was mad at me. So that was their way of taking their anger out
Oh
on
my
me.
God, Nick.
And they
you gotta
really
stop
did.
doing them folks like that. You can't be breaking them folks' heart like that, Nick. Damn, Nick.
How did you react to that happening when you got your Yeezys thrown in the pool?
I didn't know because I was at home at the time. So when I came home, I seen them just floating in the pool, and they was in there for a while. So they like turned colors and everything. Had holes in the side. Yeah.
Lord, it's like when your kid shit in the pool and
Right?
it comes up to the top.
I never shat in the pool.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I have them, but what's it called? It is time. It just save you some money or whatever. Like I know to the people who've been taxing people ass for a long time. I know they're gonna be mad.
I like how
but
the
get over it.
the two richest guys of the show talk about saving money, man. Fuck you guys.
They're not regular.
That's how you save bread, bro.
Right?
How do the rich stay rich?
Yeah.
All right,
I'm trying to figure it out.
We were having a conversation about this. It would make sense to bring back the Yeezys as an Off-White collaboration. What would you guys think if Virgil remixed the Yeezys?
That is
Great.
The side of my dunks got like a brain blowing up.
Right.
Or whatever. That is that. But
That's like the only way it kind of makes sense, though.
whoever came up with that idea first. If it was you, Welty,
It was.
That's a great
Yeah.
one. That's you.
Nike better pay me for that.
Right?
You
I
a
heard
G
about
for that.
Next bit of sneaker news is 420 will have happened by the time this episode comes out. Nike's making more weed dunks. There's a
No
skunk
way.
2.0. Nick, do you like weed sneakers? Do you like weed?
Nah.
Are you a cop? Are you a
Right?
cop?
Not with that Woodstock ass outfit. He high right now with the outfit on.
I like the color though. Yeah, it's pretty dope. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of the weed though. You know.
Shout out to I think it's Familia or Familia Skate in Minneapolis and Minnesota. They're the ones who are dropping this shoe officially. So shout out to them. They're the ones who did the original, if I'm not mistaken, some years back. So this is them coming back to do it's a 10-year anniversary of the first Skunks.
This feels a little bit like a cheap rehash, no pun intended, of the original Skunk Dunk. So I don't know. I think there's also that strawberry.
You was a disrespectful little white man.
Those was pretty fire. Those fire.
You a disrespectful little white man. Oh, wait.
Do we like weed shoes in general?
I mean, you didn't like the Skunks, the first ones?
I mean, no, but there's like so many weed
Are they
sneakers.
really called weed shoes though?
Nick, it's got 420 on it.
Oh,
Skunks, man.
shit.
You couldn't see it through like all the haze.
Hey, weed's legal in Oregon.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Only 420 pairs. That makes it a little bit more hype. But I'm not mad at this. You know, they've been doing They did a lot of 2.0 versions, as we're seeing. Like our boy Nick Diamond, he had one. A few other ones. The high top Tiffany's were cool, but some of the other ones was like shit.
I think they need to give our man Currency his own weed Nike collab. SV.
Alumni, our boy. What's up,
Spitter?
Spitter? I'm gonna ask you, Nick. You being a sneaker connoisseur like yourself, man, you know what I'm saying? We truly do respect your sneaker game, all jokes aside.
Appreciate you.
I want to ask you, when did you start caring about sneakers though, my brother? Like, you know, when did it matter to you where it's like, oh, hold on. Like, these matter. Like, chill, watch my feet.
For me, like during the game, when I wore the red foam posits, like people wasn't wearing like different shoes and all that. And when I wore the Supreme foam posits, it just
Nah,
threw the internet
before
up.
you got rich, nigga, I'm talking about as a child, man.
Oh,
as a
shit.
kid, man.
As a kid. Damn.
Yeah.
High
Oh,
school
shit.
swaggy. Swag.
I was just in the Jordans and shit. I don't know. My big brother had all the shoes, so.
Were you
that's
borrowing pairs from him?
Nah, I couldn't fit them at the time. I remember one time my mom got me some Payless Jordan 3s. It was like one of the worst experiences. So after that, I never, you know, I pride myself on wearing dope shoes after that day with my Payless Jordan 3s. The bottom came off and everybody was looking at my shoes flat. It was flapping, so.
Your shoes were talking, right?
Yeah, they was talking. So after that, I said I'm never gonna wear Payless again.
There it is.
Never
No.
going back.
Never going back.
And tell me how you made the transformation to become Swaggy P. Karan Butler kind of put you on that, right?
Nah, it came from God, really. You know, me and God tight like that.
You were anointed by Jesus as Sir
He dapped you
Swaggiest.
up? Yeah. Like, he came down and just gave me the name. We talked. I asked him, was it like for real? He was like, yeah, just run with it. You know?
Jesus is
Quite the
shaking his
origin
dreads
story.
right now.
He was chilling. He was cool. He was like, he didn't show his full body. He was like peeking around, like, what's up? You know, he didn't really hit the corner.
It was like the Sistine Chapel with like the fingers are touching.
Lord have mercy.
Nick, you had your house broken into and someone stole your Yeezys back in the day?
Yes.
What was that like? Like, did you ever like catch them, or what was the?
Nah, I didn't. I didn't think. That's when I realized this shoe stuff is really crazy. Like, they really took a chain and all my shoes, really. I don't know how they did it. They took like the most important shoes at that time.
What did they take?
They just took a bunch of Yeezys. They couldn't get everything because that would have took forever, but it seemed like they was picking and choosing.
Like, man, you got too much. Damn, man, just let him keep the shit, man.
What was your reaction though, like when you came home and you realized that your shoes were gone?
It was crazy. It was after a game. I'm coming home. I think we just won. We just came home. Things wasn't looking right. I was like, damn, this shit don't look right. I don't remember leaving my room messy and all this. And then I started looking around. I seen the back window was like broken or something. So that's when I seen all the glass on the floor. That's why I was like, damn, this is crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You know what the most fucked up part is? You had a shoe keeper, Big Meat. Big Meat was supposed to watch after those things.
Right?
You had a personal
Hey,
guy
where that
watching
boy
your
at?
shoes.
He was out trying to do his thing, you know. He's big time
Talking
at
to
the
them
time.
girls.
Right.
Talking to them damn girls.
Where were you, Big Meat?
Right?
To them damn girls.
When we needed you the most.
Bullshitting.
Bullshitting.
Okay. So, Nick, check me out, bro. You were teammates with the illustrious, amazing, ridiculous Gilbert Arenas. Did he, did he put you, one time with Gilbert Arenas, come on the show, because you are a fucking psycho. Did he dish out any knowledge to you on sneakers? Like, how was you guys' sneaker relationship? Obviously, he's a sneaker guy. You're a
Oh,
sneaker
I'm
guy.
so mad. He always tried to top me. Like, he always tried to beat me. So one day, I wore my Dolce & Gabbanas to the game. He stole them out my locker room and wore them on the court.
That was your shoes?
Yes, those
This
boys. I
nigga-
said, come on.
What did I say? Ridiculous, crazy, illustrious.
Fucking psycho.
This nigga's insane.
No chill.
No,
Is there any chance it was him who broke into your house?
Could have been.
Yo!
He did it before.
Wasn't he, once you like signed to Adidas, wasn't he giving you his like
Yeah, when
PE
I-
shoes from back in the day?
For sure. So that's when I just raided his locker room. Because, you know, Adidas don't have that many basketball shoes. So.
Oh, we know.
Transitioning into that, I remember talking to PJ Tucker, who's, you know, the sneaker king of the NBA.
Yeah.
I had asked, you know, if you're one of the guys that he competes with, and he's like, Nick's got sneakers, but being on Adidas, he felt was a little hard for you to keep up with like the title of. Do you think that's fair to say? Did that affect
I
your
told him that.
status as sneaker king?
I told him that.
Oh,
But
yeah?
it's cool. I started this though, and I let him finish. I told him he could finish it.
So you signed to Adidas in 2015 and kind of made big news when you were the first guy to wear Yeezys. The Yeezy 750s in an NBA game. Like, what's going through your head? How does that even work? Were people telling you not to?
I sparked the Yeezy basketball shoes.
You're responsible?
Let's talk about
he
it.
went crazy.
Let's
He was
talk
like,
about
oh, you see I'm doing this. Nick wearing my shoes on the court. I need to be everything. I need my own. He going crazy. I need my own basketball shoes. Next thing you know, hey man, Yeezy owe me some money, man. I'm telling you.
Kanye himself said that?
Drive the
Yes.
shirt. And
Yeah.
pull up.
Do you and Kanye ever have like sneaker conversations though beyond that?
Nah. The people was just like at the head people in Adidas was just, it was going crazy. They called me after I wore them. They were like, how you feel, how your ankles and stuff feel. Kanye just called us going crazy and all that. So.
You definitely blew my head top off. I was like, this. That was amazing.
It
For
was
real.
like-
That was amazing.
I was like, dawg, I ain't got no shoes to wear. Adidas ain't got no heat. Let me just do something out of the ordinary. So I wore them to the game actually. And I was like, you know what? Let me just wear these in the warm up and see how they feel.
What did your coach say?
People was going, their teammates was like, you ain't gonna wear those, dog. You gonna break your ankle. You know, I'm saying, dog, this is comfortable. I ain't gonna lie to you.
People played in Chucks, so I can play in my goddamn.
I'm like, man, y'all played in Chucks. I can play in these for sure.
Kanye West himself played basketball in a pair of, I think, Pure Boost sneakers.
Yeah.
That's right.
There's the photo of him trying to do like a crossover with some old white
All
guy.
right.
Moment.
Now, Nick, you were supposed to be our season opener this year back in January.
Oh, yeah.
And our brother Kobe passed away, unfortunately. Did Kobe notice your sneaker game when you guys played together? Like, did he? Like, you know how it be.
Yeah, a little bit.
What you got there, young fella?
I got stories. He let me debut.
The 9.
Yeah.
The super high joint.
Yeah, the super high ones. He let me debut them for him. Because he
Nice.
wasn't playing, so they was like, he said, let Nick wear them. He wear all the shoes anyway. I got those signed
That's
too
beautiful.
after that.
Wasn't there a moment when you wanted him to sign your Adidas Kobe's and he like threw them in the trash?
For real, threw them in the trash. So I went in there with my Nikes and my Adidas. I had the Crazy 8s and I had some the Harachis.
Yeah, back in the day.
Yeah, that say Kobe on the top. So I gave him my Adidas first. And I ain't signing these shits. Really went out the way, walked up and threw them in the trash. I'm like, come on, man. Don't do me like this in front of all these people. Because the reporters and everybody in the locker room is after the game. He just scored 60. I'm like, come on, man. Can't do this. My Nikes.
Gotta love him.
Yeah. And signed my Nikes in. He was like, I don't mess with Adidas. You know that. I said, man, come on, man. It's for me, though. He said, I don't give a fuck. Talking like Kobe. But that's how our relationship was, though.
What was your favorite Kobe sneaker to ball in that you remember?
I would have to say the 7s, I think.
Not bad.
So Nick, when you signed to Adidas, I remember you had like a locker room interview where you were like, Adidas is the wave right now. That was
yeah.
kind of. Do you think that Adidas is still the wave?
They're watching, so be careful.
Oh boy. Nah, keep that same energy. What would Kobe do?
What would Kobe do? Nah, I don't know. I think they need some new energy. I don't know. They keep making the same boot every time. So they need some new creativity. I think like some people got fired in the head office. That's why everything's slow right now. So
I had no idea.
Yeah. I
Need
think you'll
Welty
know
in
off
that
the
bitch.
movie Scam or something like that. Remember when everybody was getting in trouble and shit?
Oh,
Go to
okay,
college,
okay.
yeah. So they have to get rid
Oh,
of a
yes,
lot
of course. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they have to get
Okay.
rid of a lot of Adidas people that they was a part
You're
of.
right. You're right.
There was even a story too that came out that like Adidas had supposedly pitched some very questionable like ads to like James Harden of like coming out of a cage. No chill. Do you have any experiences like that where you were like, this brand's so tone deaf?
Yes. It's some dude from Germany now that runs it, so he don't really know about the culture as much. So
I know there was a moment there where it looked like they were going to sign Drake, and I remember you tweeting being like, I thought we were going to see some OVO Adidas. Did you hear anything about those conversations?
yeah, I met with them and they was telling me because they rented like a house and got some of the top people there and talked to them and all that. But I guess, when the beef happened, that's with Kanye and Drake. Drake didn't want to sign with Adidas no more.
Right. It was so close, though.
Yeah.
What was your reaction when you heard that Pusha track and you're like, oh shit?
It's over.
There goes the neighborhood.
Yep. I ain't gonna get no OVOs.
When it comes, like right now in the free agency, what sneaker, like are there sneaker offers that you want or are getting still, like are they still like people still taking care of you the way that they should, or what's the vibes in that aspect?
I still get shoes and stuff sent to me. Like I just did some with Puma. Nike still send me boxes and stuff now, but it's different now. Like I can't just go online and just pick what I want.
Buy everything in your size, right?
Wait,
right.
so Adidas doesn't send you shoes anymore? You said Nike and Puma, no Adidas?
Nah, they ain't send me nothing.
They
Those
cut you
fucking
off?
Germans.
Yeah. they cut
Was
me
was
off.
Wex like, you're done?
He always has to bring Wex into it.
You gonna make me feel the type of way about Wex, man. I like him now. Don't make me change my mind about him, Welty.
We love Wex.
Who is Wex?
Oh, I'm out, man.
You never met Wex?
Oh man, my day is made, y'all. I ain't got no hat
I'm
or
gonna put you on a
glasses
group
on.
chat with him.
I'm here. I'm here for this.
Nick, in your opinion, we need to get who has the best signature sneakers in the NBA right now, and who has the worst signature sneakers in the NBA right now.
I like
Don't
the
say
Kyries.
Jordan. No Jordan. No
No
Jordan.
Kyrie's the best?
I like the Kyries. I stay with a Kobe retro though, but the worst shoe probably. Damn.
This is what we're waiting for.
It's a tough one though. I don't know.
It's a tie.
Don't air Pumas. I don't know.
You
That's
said
somebody's
Puma sending you
signature?
stuff.
But still, they just starting out. They just starting out, so I give them a chance. But
Do you
people
think
like Adidas, they've been doing this for a while. Like they got to come with probably a better Dame shoe. I think he deserve a better shoe. You know how he game winners on people. I think he need a better shoe that complement his style.
In your opinion, what's better, the Puma basketball shoes or the Kawhi New Balance?
I actually got a pair of Kawhi, so I say the Kawhi's is better.
All right.
I'm with you on that one.
I got one pair myself, so I can't say shit.
Yeah.
Nick, every single week here on the show, we punish someone in the worst take section for something terrible they did or said last week, as decided by the YouTube commenters. We make them switch out their shoes for something awful. It is me this week, I guess because I licked the bottom of my DMP 6s. Listen, licking an icy pair of soles on a sneaker is a cultural tradition. If you don't get it, you gotta check out. But anyways, I have to take off my shoes and replace them, so...
Nick, have you ever licked a sneaker?
It depends
What
on
the
how
hell
tough-
is that?
Wow.
Like,
What are those?
You work at somebody's
Some clogs.
cafeteria.
Just some clogs. You know, they're a little warm, but it's whatever.
Every dude that's behind the register at a New York bodega
Right.
wears those shoes.
Nick, have you ever resold sneakers?
Yes, I have. I got a website, Swaggy Closet, that I'll just be selling my. I got a lot of shoes in storage that I don't even go to my storage no more. So I just like, yeah, that's the point of having all these right now. But some of
Swaggy
them,
Closet.
yeah.
All right.
So Nick, we also do a segment on the show called Drip, Flip, or Skip. Drip meaning it looks good. Flip meaning you would resell it. And skip, we don't fuck with it at all. The first shoe in Drip, Flip, or Skip is going to be the Fear of God Triple Black. Nick, I'm going to start with you. Drip, Flip, or Skip?
I think I just flipped those. I
Put
don't
them
know.
up on Swaggy's closet.
Oh, no, wait.
Wait. I don't know.
Don't pull a Tom Segura on us.
Take a look now.
I haven't wore those yet though.
Jerry, do your fucking job, man. Send the man some shoes.
We need to get the link to
I'm just not-
Nick's like
I'm
Depop
not-
page.
I'm not really into like super high shoes. That's why. You could put
Unless
those on
Kobe give them to you. Unless Kobe give them to you.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga, I got pairs. Don't ask
I
me.
know
Don't
you.
talk to
I
me.
know you do. I know. I dripped those out this summer. I could see myself doing that.
This is a big flip for me. I know people pay resale prices for these, and I am happy to sell them to those people. I know some folks were speculating that Jerry Lorenzo's Nike contract was up. I don't know if that's the case or not. It doesn't really look like it because they're still putting stuff out. So yeah,
I just want to go on the record and still say fuck this model after our live at Complex Con when Nike tried to drop those yellow ones and tried to like literally while we were on stage they dropped the yellow Fear of Gods and made people try to run out of our room.
Oh.
It was said behind the scene that like
What y'all do to Jerry?
a Nike employee
Nothing.
was like, oh, look at that moment that we made.
some beef is everlasting.
Damn. Jerry the homie though.
It be like that sometimes. Next, I mean, these are flip for me. I can't say skip because I own a couple pairs. Well, I actually only own the yellow ones. That's the only ones I care about.
You
How do
own
those
the
fit
shoe?
you? I own it too.
What the hell?
The green ones. I forgot.
You're crazy.
Yeah.
Did you hoop in like one Fear of God shoe and one Jordan 6 at the same time?
Yeah.
Sicko
mean,
mode.
I mean,
Hey, Trinidad can hoop though. Dad can hoop. Hey, he can hoop.
I almost beat Steph Curry in horse.
For real.
That's true.
You need to get on that show, the horse show. What's that?
I brought all my basketballs out for you, Nick.
Balls on deck.
Oh shit!
I'm like Lil Dicky with the jump shot.
Wait, whoa!
Lil
Hey! Whoa. Hey, you
Hey, that
can't-
show, I like that show though.
Moving forward, we have the minivan Yeezys.
Yay!
You're excited? Drip, flip, or skip?
I'll flip. No, I'll keep those. I mean, drip. I drip. Hey, I'm just glad Yeezy ain't doing like no sand, no skin colors or rock color. Like that's what messed them up to me. That's why I said he should have
Nah,
been did it.
trust me.
Yeah.
I don't own no skin colors.
Yeah.
On God.
I just can't do the shoe with like the lettering on the side of it. That's a skip. Yeah, they're called the mini. Like you go from dad shoes to minivan shoes. That's like the next level of like.
Soccer dad pulling up in the
Yeah, I'm
minivan.
like-
You got four kids, bro. It's all
Yeah.
good, bro. Damn. Well, he don't like kids. It's all right. Brendan, drip, flip, or skip?
I keep wanting to get on board with the easy stuff, but he doubled down on the Trump stuff in that GQ interview this week, so I'm skipping for political reasons.
Shout out to Will Welty.
And people love Trump right now for that $1,200 though.
They lined up with choppers
Right.
right now. Don't fuck with my boy
Right.
Trump.
He needs to drop a Yeezy 1200. That's like the next model that should come.
Oh, I'm out.
Hey,
Oh, God. I, on the other hand, I enjoyed the GQ article on Kanye. I read the whole thing. But these shoes are still a skip. They're still a skip or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I will say
The
this
lime
because I
green
did.
ones.
No. Don't get me wrong. The lime green ones has the drip in it. But you got to understand, my drip and the drip is two different things.
Bro, that's a super like Fashion Nova drip, like lime green sneakers.
Yeah, I can see all the little Instagram thoughts of those little workout fit.
I already got my angle picked out.
All right.
You gotta poke that left leg. Okay.
Oh, I know what to do. I know exactly what to do.
Savage.
But I want to make sure I say this though, that I have been off of the Yeezy train for a few seasons, and you know it is what it is. But season 8, I got faith. So
On the train.
you know what I'm saying? I'm back on the train for season 8. I really like everything I'm seeing because he's still in the skin world of colors or whatever, but the cuts of the clothing and the shoes that he's attacking, it's kind of in the future.
He got some clothes coming out again?
Yeah, it's crazy. He back in his
So you're
bag.
back on the train?
He back in
Yeah.
his
Back on
bag.
the
Yeah.
train in the
Yeah.
base.
That's when you throw mama from the train to make room for dad.
Y'all gotta stop talking about Kanye. He ain't gonna drop no clothes, man. He's sensitive.
Hey, we all are. I'm an artist. I'm sensitive about my shit. Erica Badu something.
Hey.
All right. Moving forward with shoes. Daniel Patrick times the Adidas James Harden Volume 4.
Is Daniel Patrick, that's the NASCAR driver?
No.
I don't know what
That's
Daniel Patrick
Danica.
is.
That's Danica Patrick.
I'm skipping.
It's like a higher
Daniel
fashion.
Patrick
Nova.
is a brand, brother. Oh, it's a higher. Oh, Nick.
It's a higher fashion Nova.
Yeah, this is gonna be the one to get us canceled. Welty, drip flipper skip, sir.
I think the take on this is Trinidad has said is that James Harden is an all-star player. but
MVP,
he doesn't,
superstar player.
He's an MVP player, but he doesn't have MVP sneakers.
None of them do with Adidas. That's what my main thing
That's a-
was. I hated that.
But the Bape Dame Lillard shoes, Damian Lillard shoes,
Yeah.
are fire. The Bape ones
Yeah.
were fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
Nick, you think that they're just doing Harden wrong with his sneakers? Like they're giving him whack shoes?
Yeah. From D Rose to Harden, like I feel like, yeah,
This is Skip. Yeah.
yeah.
Nick?
Flip.
I don't think you're gonna make any money off of those, but
Daniel Patrick would be there at least. Like, damn, bro.
like the only pair available on StockX.
They might be sitting on Swaggy's closet for a minute.
When somebody
Nick-
throw their latte at you at the Starbucks, you
Yeah,
know who it is.
Nick Def selling like used Fashion Nova like bike shorts on his Depop page to like go with that fit.
These
Worn
are
twice.
skip. These are skip. Lord. So, Nick, we also do outfits on this show. And, you know, the outfits that we need to see are
seen y'all
Swaggy P. Swaggy P motherfucking outfits. Outfit number 1.
Okay, that was
Thank you.
cool. That was cool.
Okay.
That ain't too bad.
He was worried. He was
Okay.
nervous.
That's, had my afro then. That's when I was, Trinidad James on the court. You feel me?
That soul glow, brother.
Yeah.
Brendan Dunne on the red carpet.
I remember that jacket because Fiasco jacket or something like that.
That's what that was? Oh, okay. Nice.
First-
I thought it was
first
another
fifth-
brand,
the
but
Trinity.
you might be right.
Truly and Truly or whatever.
Yeah, truly and true, something like that. Yeah,
Nick, I must ask you, drip, flip, or skip?
that's not that bad. I'm gonna keep that. That's a drip.
All right.
I'm going to call this a drip for sure. He has the Missoni Chucks on. I actually have a pair of Missoni Chucks up here that I bought about 10 years ago or so. So I definitely see the vibe.
Welty?
I thought when we were going into this that it was gonna be like absurd outfits, but I like that this one is like a low key
I know this
Swaggy
is
P.
low key. Yeah.
And so it's a drip for me, yeah.
This is a drip, man. This is clean. This is clean Swaggy P right here, man. You know what I'm saying? 2011. The afro is clean. The earrings are blinging. Leatherman jacket with nice pants. I'm all about this. This is a drip. Outfit number 2.
This is you had the custom Jordan 11 lows on with the purple patent on them.
Oh yeah, I hated those. It was so I liked them, but like for some reason it felt like they took all my power, so I had to change them at halftime.
I know
Really?
that is
Yeah.
like when the shoe like, damn, I can't hit none of these.
Yeah, I
damn
can't hit
shoes.
shit
Yeah,
of these goddamn
Yeah,
shoes.
fuck these shoes.
Right? Fuck these shoes. I liked them though, but I just couldn't hit shit in them, so I gave them shits away.
No, where did the idea come from to do the purple customs? Like
The shoe spot downtown in downtown LA. I forgot the name of it.
Oh, Riff LA.
Yeah, Riff.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I must ask, drip, flip, or skip?
My intentions was good, so I thought I was dripping. This is on Christmas, but yeah, I had to change them shits fast. This Christmas
Okay.
Day.
Welty?
I think there's actually a photo of you getting like crossed up by LeBron
Yeah,
in these, and you're like falling backwards.
Yeah, I didn't get
So-
crossed up. He threw a lob. D-Wade threw a lob, and I was right there trying to take a charge because I'm not jumping with LeBron. So I let him dunk, and he ended up running into me. And that's when I knew I was like, I'm at my lowest point right now. Let me take these stupid ass shoes off. And I put while I was on the floor looking at my shoes, like, see what you got me into.
The literal lowest point on the floor.
What did you change into? I must ask.
The Jordans with the strap at the top, yellow, black, and white.
The 17s, right?
Yeah, 17s. Yeah.
Welty, drip, flip, or
so
skip? Did I
it's
ask you this?
it's a skip after hearing that story. Yeah.
I think it's a drip into the future because Jordan Brand's actually making a colorway that's just like this year, if I'm
Let's
not
talk about
mistaken. So
Let's talk about it.
set the tone.
Swaggy P, the real first influencer. Now this is a drip, man. You know, this is when, come on, I mean, like, I'm always gonna root for the person that start the wave. Moving forward, there he is.
Hey, this is the playoffs. I think it's the Houston series. I was waiting for these playoff games. That's when all the spotlight's on you. You can wear what you want.
Amen.
Yeah.
So I must ask, drip, flip, or skip?
I'm a drip because I had to find that Warriors jacket. It was vintage. I was looking for it because I wanted
sir.
to represent the team.
Yeah, this is a drip. I still love the original Wave Runner Yeezys, and he's got the Gilbert Arenas Adidas in hand. Is that right?
Yeah.
I like that you put some thought into it, like, with the shoes. You see a lot of like tunnel style, and it's kind of like cheat code. People are like, I'm just gonna throw on the off-whites and call it a day. Like, they don't really put effort into it. Like, what do you think about when you see that? Is that like drip to you or not?
Nah, that's like, to me, it's like your style is just putting what's hot in your hands. Or it's only a certain amount of people that I really like that like they style in the NBA right now.
Who's your top 3, if you don't mind me asking?
I like Jordan Clarkson. Oubre is cool.
Kelly got swag.
Yeah. Shea Alexander.
Oh yeah, Shea Alexander. Yeah, the young boy do his thing. Nah, this drip. I mean, the execution. Like I said, this is the man who made tunnel takedown a thing. Like, this is the man who set the way for people to be like, oh, I need to come with it. So
yeah,
I'm all about this. Tell Lil Swaggy we say what's up. Last but not least, one of my favorite Swaggy P outfits.
Isn't that LeBron James?
Right.
What went through your head when you saw the official Off-White Instagram account said that LeBron James is wearing the MCA Air Force Ones?
I felt disrespected, but at the same time, I was like, damn, did I get that big yet? Fuck, am I getting fatter? I'm not that big. LeBron big as hell,
Facts.
Yeah.
I had to DM Virgil. I was like, come on, man. You gotta put some respect on my name. I've been doing this before LeBron.
You went straight to the top.
All the way up.
What did Virgil say when you were like, yo, you said that I'm LeBron on Instagram?
He said some damn yoga master apology, like, I'm sorry, apologize. Like, he did some type of Zen. There's like a Zen apology in my I told him he need to give me some I need some off-whites though.
Did he put some respect on your name and just was like, here, like, have a pair?
He said his son was coming, but I ain't never got him yet, so.
Got lost in the mail?
Right? Come on, Virgil.
Nice. Come on, Virgil.
Nah, he cool. I know Virgil. Yeah, he's cool though.
Drip, flip, or skip, Swaggy?
I'm gonna say drip because that was my first debut of wearing some Nikes. Again.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
These are a flip in the biggest sense.
You don't like those?
It's just worth a ton of money. Like, why wouldn't I flip it?
my man's trying to get more boxes behind him there.
Those are all Adidas though, man.
I got
He
some
don't
New
give a damn.
Balances.
Ain't nothing in there, man. You ain't getting no money for nothing behind you.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Brendan?
I'm calling it a flip too because he's got some high intensity items on. He's got the Swarovski box logo on too. Yeah, I'm taking all that stuff to Stadium Goods.
This is big drip, what you call it. This is, if I had a horn to mash right now, I would mash the shit out of it. I would break it. Like, this is an outfit after my own heart right here. The crop pants, shout out to Brownstone, you know what I'm saying? Come on, shoulder socks.
For sure.
This is the day, like, even if you drop no points, it's like, I dropped 50.
Right?
I ain't playing good, but I still look good.
I look good.
I don't know about the court, but in the tunnel, I dropped 50. Y'all niggas see this shit? Okay.
Appreciate you, man. I'm trying to go your direction out now, man.
Love it, man. I love it, man. I love it.
Do the 3,000 look. I don't know.
Hey, man,
Okay.
keep it up, baby. Keep it up. Trust me.
Listen, Nick, before we get out of here for the day and for the season, this is our finale. We'll be right back, of course, but
Oh, okay.
Hey, we gotta catch you somewhere.
Right.
Either the grand closer or the home opener. What we got?
we want to breeze through the comments section and see what people have been saying about us on YouTube, which is always a good time. We have one from Brandon Sanchez saying, he started watching this during quarantine and I am hooked. Shout out to the Bach boys. Please keep looping Full Size Run all through the quarantine. We do appreciate that. And wash your hands. John S. saying, regardless of how I'm feeling, Welty's all right always cheers me up. Welty, can we get an all right for him one time?
All right.
Lobso123 saying, Dad's feed is the most crispy I've seen on any live stream. This dude is coming in 4K, 8K. Man, looking like an IMAX over there.
Damn, boy, I can smell money, boy. I know it was money, boy.
Hey, man, I'm just trying to stay.
You always do the Gucci socks, too. I be like, ooh, he getting money.
I'm staying on brand. I gotta stay on brand. I gotta stay on brand, baby. All right, regular degular, baby.
This has been another episode and another season of Full Size Run. I'm your co-host, Brendan Dunne.
I'm Matt Welty.
Trinidad Drippin' James, baby.
Swag P. Yeah.
Swag.
In the building.
Swag.
See you soon, folks.
Thank you, my brother.
Yep. Appreciate you. Appreciate y'all.
She want every color, that's a full size. Buy a 6 for my kids, bought a 7 for my chick.
Listen, guys, we're in full quarantine. I'm not even dressing anymore. Now's the perfect time to stream some old episodes. Thank you for subscribing. Go back and watch some old ones. We got some classic.
I mean, come on. Get your ass on YouTube, subscribe. We done got to 300K. Let's get to 400K together. Starting with you.
Yeah, what else do you have to do with your time anyways? So
He does have a point.